plant people. So for today's video, we are outside again. I probably will be filming a lot outside because it has been so beautiful lately. So I am currently in the process of moving. So I just wanted to go ahead and take advantage of this backyard as much as I can before I move in a little while. Anyway, so the topic of today's video is going to be some common herbs and its health benefits that go along with that. So there are so many herbs, I mean hundreds, alfalfa, echinacea, I mean the list goes on, but I will just be talking about the most common herbs that you see in the store or whenever spring comes around and they have lots of herbs and vegetables at like Lowe's and Home Depot. It's going to be herbs that are most commonly sold in big box stores like that, as well as herbs that are commonly cooked with. Okay, I had to put my hair up because it's getting pretty windy. I think it's just going to be some bad weather here soon. So the first herb that I will be talking about is rosemary. And some good health benefits with rosemary is it's an antioxidant, and it also is an anti-inflammatory. So if you have like a bacterial infection or if you're having certain pain because of inflammation, that herb helps with that. It also aids in digestion and is considered a cognitive stimulant. So if you are going to be studying for a test or getting perhaps ready for a busy day at work, having a little rosemary in your tea or your food can help stimulate memory and cognitive flow. So my next herb is sage, and this herb aids in both digestion and gas, as well as chronic diseases. So if that's internally or if it's like a skin disorder, this herb is said to help in that. The next is basil, and this specific herb is also an anti-inflammatory. So if you are having inflammation in your joints, or like I have problems in my jaw, this herb is supposed to help with that. It also induces perspiration. So if you have like a cold or a fever, it will cause you to sweat so that it can lower your temperature. And of course, this one also aids in digestion and gas. Most herbs do. The next is dill. This specific herb aids in muscle spasms, which is pretty cool. It also aids in digestion and eases upset tummies. The next common herb is thyme. This herb is good for coughs or sore throats. So you can straight up eat the thyme, or you can also put it in some hot water. It also helps improve your vision, and it aids in stomach pain. So if you're having some cramps, it should help ease that. The next herb is oregano, and this one is also an antibacterial agent just like rosemary. This herb also prevents cell damage, so it's been known to help cancer patients. It's also high in fiber and iron. And lastly, it does help with your arthritis, and I would assume that's because it helps prevent cell damage, which is something that I would assume to allow the process of arthritis to slow down. The next herb is chamomile, which is one of my favorites because it helps you sleep. It also aids in digestion. This herb specifically has helped me a ton. If I have a hot tea chamomile before I go to sleep, I will more than likely not have an upset stomach in the morning, which I tend to have an upset stomach every single morning. So this herb is really helpful with that, and it, like I said, it also helps me sleep because it's a calmative. This herb also helps with cramps, so if you're having period cramps or stomach cramps, helps with that. This herb is also high in calcium, so if you're calcium deficient or low on it, this herb has high calcium. The next herb is lemon balm, and this one is pretty cool. It's just like the basil as far as inducing perspiration. I think that's pretty neat that an herb will kind of make you sweat, so it helps break those fevers. It also helps treat colds. Lemon balm is in lots of teas along with mint. And then the last herb that I will be talking about is parsley, and this one is the coolest out of all of them, in my opinion, because the root itself increases libido or sexual desire, which I think is pretty cool. It's like natural Viagra. And then its leaves increases urine production. So if you're having a hard time peeing, just eat some parsley and it should help you. Sorry, there was a bee. It should help that process along. But if you'd like to see a part 2 to this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And all of my links will be in the description as well. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.